Hi, and welcome to the Field Service Company Time Clock Setup tutorial. Field service companies use the time clock for tracking time, exporting for payroll, and overseeing proper execution of job assignments throughout the day. Let's begin with the basic employee flow for tracking time. From the app's main feed, all I need to do is click into the time clock, and instantly I'll be able to see my location on a map. By clicking on the Start button, I will be able to choose the job that I want to track time for. Once I choose, my shift will begin. I'm also able to make any shift or absence requests and view my own timesheets. When I exit the time clock, my time will keep on ticking. Let's head into the manager side now. The first page you get after accessing the time clock is your Today view, which shows you who is clocked in and out throughout the day, and for which job. You can also view this on a map view or as a timeline. The basic flow is simple for both ends. Let's see how to set up the jobs and location settings and set up your payroll. Click into the Settings tab in the top right corner. The first step is setting up your jobs. Click on the Jobs tab from the left sidebar menu, and you'll reach the Jobs page. You can create as many jobs as you wish. Field service companies use the jobs in two different ways. 1. Name the jobs after the client name or location. Great for invoicing later. 2. Name the job after the service provided, like installation or inspection. Great for understanding which service provided is the more profitable one. Next, let's set up your payroll settings. Through the Payroll tab, you can set the payroll period, as well as set up automatic reminders for both your employees and the managers to check and log their timesheets before exporting. Now, let's set up the location settings. As soon as you enter the location settings, you're presented with two sections of the page. The top section of the page lets you control whether your employee's location will be taken when clocking in and out. Setting it as required will always give you the location at the time of clocking in. The bottom section is your Geofence, where you can set a perimeter around your job sites or clock in locations, limiting the employee's ability to clock in or out when they are not on site. There are plenty of other settings to dive into after the initial setup, so don't hesitate. Let's speak on a few tips on how to communicate through the time clock and how to export for payroll. Back in the Today view, when hovering over an employee, the chat icon will appear on the right. This is a private chat that you can use to communicate with your employees whenever and wherever you want. You can also send a message to multiple employees at once and even open up a team chat. Let's see how we can prepare for payroll. By clicking on an employee's name, his personal time card will appear. You can view and edit each of the employee shifts and even lock them from future edits. You can open up a private chat with him there, add any shifts or absence, and export his personal time card for payroll. To view or export the entire company's time cards, all you have to do is switch to your Timesheets tab and click on Exports. Edits can be done from the Mobile Admin tab as well as from the admin's dashboard. Thank you very much for joining me. If you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to reach out at any time.